Time now for baseball on the show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Washington Nationals. Stay tuned for Nationals baseball next. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties.
Now at the plate, Theo Jameson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jameson.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, one game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Another 1-2 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
Into the box now, Theo Jameson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Theo Jameson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away. Davidson leads off second with nobody out. One and one.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
The 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Digging in once again, Theo Jameson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jameson.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. This is sky down toward right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tigers get just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Tigers 4 and the Nationals nothing. Striding in, Theo Jameson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. I'll hand him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Swing and a line drive. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, Theo Jameson.
The right fielder, number 18, Theo Jameson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. But they lead it 4-1.
Quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Detroit Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 50 earns the win, his second. Zach Davies was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. John Alvarado wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Austin Voth is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's
bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Relay, hit me.
And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Leading off the inning, Theo Jameson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jameson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
3-1 to him now. Hard hit ball to second.
Get here.
LeMahieu. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
And now for Washington, Richie Ortiz, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball, ends up splitting the 2 outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Jameson giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So stepping in, Theo Jameson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jameson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. So striding in, Kristen Stewart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it, and the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in and looking for more, Theo Jameson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set, and the pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Betts looking up. Gone. And you know what they say, just late be great. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Tigers have taken a 4-1 lead.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike.
Baseman DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
The 1-1 home. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Jameson looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Tigers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Next, it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Theo Jameson. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Yeah, man, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
14.
Here's the 0-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. LeMahieu for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Digging in, number 65 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Skied into straightaway right. Jameson on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. 8-1 our score as you look at our in-game line score. This one pretty much all over but the shouting. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu, fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Two out with the man at first. High and deep to straightaway right. Jameson looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Well, he was over in the series before that blast, so that's just about as welcome a sight as he could hope for. He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that swing.
So standing in, Theo Jameson, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Victor Robles. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Jameson is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
8-3 is today's final. The Tigers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Costa notches his 3rd win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Friday Night Baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it starts right now. Number 71 will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks.
Into the box now, Theo Jameson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder, Theo Jameson.
Here comes the first pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, you know as well as I do, we were down there today on the field. This team is kind of in a little bit of malaise. They need to find a way to snap out of it. Tough homestand, only able to squeak out 1 win. This is a huge momentum game for this team.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play.
Up next for the Rangers, Nomar Mazar. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Pulled toward right center field. Jameson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. They're down 2-0.
Welcome back as Detroit prepares for their 3rd turn through the batting order. Fans of the Tigers have been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far this year. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something they harp on too much with the players, but they do have a lineup full of guys who want to compete on every pitch and who have great bat-to-ball skills. He added, not every team is so lucky to have.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Theo Jameson, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Davidson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 0-1 delivery. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping up to the plate, Theo Jameson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hard liner to center field. Tapia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the Rangers 1. Ready once again, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Skied into very shallow right. Jameson has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So he's just 1/3 of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. So striding forward now, Theo Jameson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jameson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Theo Jameson.
Right number 18, Theo Jameson.
First pitch on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Davidson aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and... Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
10-4, the final in this game. Texas scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Number 72 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball for you now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next. Daniel Norris is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing...
Leading off the inning, Theo Jameson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Theo Jameson.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they get put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy. Works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Kristen Stewart waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second.
Hard 90, hard 90.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
The first baseman,
Brandon Dixon steps in now. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Oh, a diving stop. One there. They won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. At the plate, Danny Enriquez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Soft liner toward first. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got 1 out.
Now batting, number 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. It remains 1-0.
Welcome back to Detroit, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Tigers this season. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rymel Tapia. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last. The way this guy can absolutely fly, any ball in the gap screams triple.
Skied into very shallow right. Jameson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So next to the plate for Texas, Lugo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Jameson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alfredo Bruno. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Silva will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rangers lead this one 3-0. Now at the plate, Theo Jameson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Theo Jameson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, he saws him off with that
Find the ball.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in to try it again, Kristen Stewart. He singled his last time up. Jameson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Next for the Tigers, Brendan Dixon, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Pick up the
now
ball.
This is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Danny Enriquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Enriquez.
1 and 2. Here it is. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Tigers get just the 1. We played 4 full. It's the Rangers 3 and the Tigers 1. Now to the plate, Theo Jameson.
Right number 18, Theo Jameson.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. This is pulled into right. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down here 5-1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rougned Odor. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Odor.
Heading out towards shallow right. Jameson moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. standing in, Theo
The right
Jameson.
fielder, number 18, Theo Jameson.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 5 and the Tigers 3. At the plate, Darwell Lugo, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Guzman on second. Odor at first, 2 out in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Jameson. And the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rangers 7 and the Tigers 3.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Texas took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Number 62 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Daniel Norris was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.